Guys won't believe how I made $8,000 this summer starting from nothing. You guys are going to want to stay to the end to find out. It started out with a bit of a rough summer. I bet you guys could relate. In 1 month, I found out about a health condition. I found out that my transmission was destroyed in my car. I got an unexpected vet bill for my dog. And it's just all these expenses kept piling up. And I'm like, and I had a wedding to save for. And I'm like, I just don't know what to do. So then I made the difficult choice to take a look at my extensive video game collection at home, which I actually had some pretty rare titles. And I started researching on YouTube, a lot of different YouTubers. A special shout out to Desert Sellers, to J Ride Flips, to Justin Resells, and many others that really helped me along the way. So I started to list these, and I thought I was only gonna make like $1,000, and you'll be able to see in my top 10 series. I made YouTube Shorts, and it shows the top 10 Bolo games that I sold this summer, and I made over $1,400. Now, rather than pocketing this $1,400, I decided that it would be better to actually start reinvesting it into an eBay business. So I continued to reinvest the money. I would go to local yard or garage sales during the summer, and I found a lot of good, cheap inventory. I also perused a lot of the local thrift stores within Calgary. And we do have the Amazon bins liquidation centers, and those are also a good way to find product if you can get the price point correct. A lot of people, they also go to the Goodwill bins. The Goodwill bins is not really my jam as much. I consider myself an everything seller, but I do lean towards a niche of hard goods. Clothing is really not my area expertise, and the Goodwill bins has a lot of clothes, so it's not really what I enjoy doing. And my way of sourcing has worked. How would I get started with eBay if I had to start again? Well, for starters, don't put any money into eBay. You can literally start this business from $0. Look around your house for anything of value. Find any video games, any electronics that are still in good condition, good shoes, really anything you can find with value. One thing that will help with this is there is something called a sell-through rate on eBay, and you always want to check this when you're selling an item. To check the sell-through rate, you look at how many items on eBay have been sold in the last 90 days, and then you compare that to the amount of items that have been listed. You make sure your item has a 100% sell-through rate. That means that for every item that is listed in a 90-day period of time, every item has sold. This means your item will sell really quickly, and when an item sells quickly, that means that you have the money to reinvest in more inventory that you can get cheap and then flip it for a higher profit. And if you keep reinvesting this, it is almost an exponential growth for your business. The first thing that you must buy for eBay, though, is you really need a scale. Just any scale will work, a little digital scale that can measure in grams. And kilograms would be helpful, but as long as it can measure in grams. I picked mine up for $2 at a yard sale, a little digital scale. You can get them off of Amazon. You can probably find it at Walmart. So just a cheap scale, and then you're going to want something to measure your packages. So you're going to need a tape measure or a ruler or something of the like. The next thing that I suggest is a thermal label printer. This has saved me so much time. As soon as you buy one, you will not regret it. Like, it's so easy just to print your label out right off eBay and slap it onto your package. The thing is, these do run about at least $100. So right when you're getting started, I would suggest you can go right down to Staples and just print off your labels on paper there and then stick them onto your packages. Or if you have a printer at home, you can put taping those to your packages. But once you start getting a little bit of sales traction and sales volume, I really would get that label printer. It'll be the best investment you can ever make in this business. The fourth thing that I would probably suggest that you need to get for your eBay business is some clear, large bins to store your inventory. And right from the get-go, you really want to be creating a SKU system for your inventory. You can start with like an alphanumeric system, or just label each bin a different letter, or you can do a letter number code, whatever really works for you. And then right when you're in eBay and you're creating the listing, which I'll show you in another video, you can enter the SKU for your inventory, and then that helps keep everything organized. And as soon as you sell something, you can find the product. Because if you can't find a product and you sell it on eBay, you're actually forced to cancel the order. And that actually looks really bad on your eBay account. It can actually hurt you with the eBay algorithm, and you'll drop down in sales, and that won't be good. Oh, shipping. This is the one thing that probably makes it the hardest for people to start eBay. People get scared off of this. This is what makes people quit eBay in the beginning. But honestly, shipping, once you know how to do it, it becomes one of the easier parts of the business. And I actually kind of look forward to it. It's actually fun taping up packages and printing the label and whatnot. I really do like shipping now. I would not buy any boxes for shipping unless you have to. I'm able to find these at my local grocery store. I know Superstore often puts boxes just in a random aisle in the grocery store. So you go grocery shopping, and then you put the boxes on the bottom of your cart and drive away. There's no easier thing like that to get boxes. As for packing tape, you can buy this from Costco. There is also another option for packing tape. If you have an eBay store, they do give you a $25 credit every quarter, and most of the eBayers use that on special eBay tape that you can use. You can buy a box resizer tool. I wouldn't suggest getting this in the very beginning of the business. I would try to make do with what you have, but once you can reinvest a little bit, get a box resizer. This is a life changer. You literally have a box that's way too big, and you're going to get overcharged on shipping. So you put your product in it, you get it all packed, and then this device, actually you can measure and it will score the box, and then you can cut around the box, create new flaps, and really shrink down the size of your box. So you make all these little kind of Frankenstein boxes, but it really saves on shipping. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in to my first video. This video was kind of general. I do plan on doing some more videos where I delve into each topic in more detail to give you more information to start your eBay business. Also, check out my number 110 Bolo video games to be on the lookout. I made shorts for all of those, so have a watch of those. If you really like the content, I would really appreciate it if you could give me a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel out. I really want to grow the channel and tell you guys everything I know. This business has changed my life. The cash flow it has brought into my life is absolutely incredible. And I know so many Canadians are struggling right now, and I just want to help out as best as I can. I'm looking at starting a What's Sold video series. I will start doing that probably on a weekly basis, just to show you guys what I'm finding out there in the wild and what it has sold for. And there will be more content to come. Thank you. Have a good one, guys.